Hey guys, how's it going? It is April the 30th, just past 9 p.m. Not going to be on a hell of a lot tonight. I've actually done a lot off stream for the past few hours, actually. Um, and I even did a little bit this morning, but it's uh, it's crazy. It is. I came across something. Well, a few things. There's all the information on the chat there. Open up the chat and just read it all to yourselves, and you'll know what I mean. I won't get into that. You guys can read that. Anyways, let's get into it because, well, actually, we're right in the middle of it right now. So, couple things have happened. First, I was told. Now, I knew about the interlocking towers. I knew about them pretty early on. What I didn't know, and what was caught to my attention, was all these block gaps may not have been necessary. Now, I don't know how true that is, but it's interesting. So, I'm gonna try a few things here. First of all, we're dealing with functionality versus looks. Now, the JR signals are become highly recommended, and for the most part, they are probably the most popular signals there are. They look good. Um, you know, they really have been very good for me. Now, I started downloading a few extra little ones here and there, and it actually was these what the hell do they call these things? Super signals or something. And this is a bad example of this one. Block length. I don't even have to. Advanced approach load. No, no, no. We don't want that. I guess we only got a block length of 2. So I'm going to do a plus here. Yeah, I don't even want a flashing yellow here. So this is interesting. So I have a signal in front of me, and I'm trying to get the light effects automatic. So yeah, you got root speed, but you don't really have a root. I don't even know if restricting would work on that one, to be honest. So I'm trying to figure it out. Configuration mode, basic. Diverging root, switch direction, root speed. Root speed, diverging. There's really no root in front of it. I think that's the reason why it's giving me a bit of a hard time with it. Okay, I don't want automatic. I wanted an interlocking. So is it because I'm in the middle of the interlocking that it's giving me a hard time? That's interesting. Okay, well, let's go with that. I'm going to go with that for now. Advanced interlocking is fine. Now I want to get down to 1 again. I don't know how I get to it though. Well, okay, let's just go with a couple things here. So, anyways, you see this little silver box here. Now this is I've gone into 2 different types of interlocking stations. First, I found out about the interlocking towers based on this. Now I already knew about the interlocking towers, but I wasn't too sure if I wanted to use them. I wasn't too sure if they would cause more issues than they were worth. But they seem to be working pretty good, and they might simplify the way. Well, they might simplify one way, but I have to rethink how I have the AI trains run, because they won't use the same commands because they'll be fighting with this thing. But they were already on their own fighting, so obviously I needed to improve it. Now, if I go into the interlocking tower, let me see if that gives me. So I'm in signal 3768 here. Yeah, we've lost those ones. Okay, so I'm going to remove those. Because I changed it, and I had the interlocking tower set up, but then I changed it. So I want to get 3768 in here. I don't know what TRC compatibility is as far as some of these options. I have no idea what they are all at, and all the priorities are all screwed up at the moment, but that's okay. Okay, I need to add more. How do I add more again? Yeah, that's right. So signal 3768 is that one. Okay, so this one. Oh, they go by advanced caution, automatic caution, proceed, stop, then continue. I don't like that proceed. At least I was getting restricted before. I'll go with caution and just see what the hell it looks like. And I assume I'll have to add this one here. 3308. So I have all these paths going through here. In fact, you know something? I'm going to get rid of that signal too, which is going to screw up this whole thing. So that's okay. What is with this? All I want to get is a restricting signal. I think I broke this. Well, maybe not. Let's get rid of this signal here. Just see if this will help going the other way. First, before I do this, I want to look at the aesthetics a little bit here. So I'm going to go over to my friend's website for a moment, which is, of course, Niagara Rails. And I want to take a good look at the signals, how they look on CN. So if I look at Niagara region trackside, Niagara region trackside, and then I go into the Stanford subdivision. We're going to go around to about mile 20. Whoa. Hold on a second, where am I? I gotta go down here. 21. Somewhere around here. Yeah, I think I'm a little too far. Actually, yeah, see the aesthetics? I like those other signals. I mean, it's kind of weird. See how they go up higher. I don't like the ones hanging down, personally. But at the same time, I haven't really found a signal yet that really matches what I'm looking for, which kind of sucks. So I know the signal's on the right side of the track, which is a good thing. That's different than what we have here. So basically, it looks probably similar, more similar to that, I guess. I mean, the bottom head is still on the bridge, whereas this is way up, and then this is, so it's not bad. And if I look a little closer, so there's no plate on those ones. Which I've seen ones that have plates, so I really don't understand what I'm missing here. Signal 3768. Let's see if I can find a signal for this one. This is actually going to screw up the entire interlocking, but that's okay. I'd rather do it now and then see what we got. So let me kill that. I'm going to go ahead and delete this signal here. So this is the one I've been using as the 3-head one. But I've been looking for RRS. Alright, let's go with the interlocking. So I'm going to have to redo the interlocking through here. That's going to be a restricting signal anyways. So with the interlocking tower, we go into the buildings here, and we go to this. Now you can see it just destroyed a bunch of them. Anything going that way just got destroyed. So I gotta sign tower dynamic ownership. I still don't know what some of this means. I was trying to find out as much as I could before, and it was crazy. So this is the interlocking, yeah, I don't even know what this control point is called. I'll call it CP. So it's interlocking tower, but I'm going to call this CP North bypass. Toronto North bypass, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to add one. What is this signal here? 3770. Signal 3770. Which is you. Okay. So now we get to choose which way we want to continue through here. So the junction here, we go, if we go left and then we go left again, so we'll start with this way. What that does is it takes us into the left diverging, so that's good. Proceed, caution. I guess it would be automatic. I just don't like what's going on with these various signals. They don't seem to have as much higher properties as I thought they were going to have. And I've seen some that look like they do, so I don't get it. Like they'd have a lot more functionality to them. So we'll say automatic. And I'm going to go ahead and clone this. Actually, I'm going to go back to the list. So you go back to the path list. So what do we at? 37. I'm confused. What signal are we at here? 3770. So I'm going to clone this one. So what happens is it just makes an additional copy. So from here, all I want to do is go right to that one, which is what I want. It's automatic. I can't get anything else in there, which kind of sucks. Back to the objects list. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want that. Forget I said that. Back to the path list. And then we will clone one more. And there we'll just go down that way. Automatic again. Okay. So now I'm going to go and take a look at the signal for a minute. Because despite the fact I had all that, I just don't get this. These signals have 3 heads. They should be able to do a hell of a lot more. Configuration mode, basic, advanced. Why can't I add stuff? I've had signals where you can add all kinds of things. This one, for some reason, it just does not. Advanced approach mode. Okay, so flashing yellow. Go ahead. Block 3. And it doesn't show the routes, huh? So when I go back to the building, is it gonna change anything? I don't think so, but well, let's see what it looks like. I'll give it that much, and we'll see how they behave in comparison. If I don't have enough advanced functions, I'm not going to be using that signal. And I was looking on the. I have some of those signals too, and they work fine. I don't mind that signal, the aesthetics of it. It's fine. Just give me the functionality. That's all I want. So I'll show you how this all plays out anyways. So did I move? Okay, I got to go into the building here. And I got to move this just slightly, and what that does is it allows me to it forces it to save to the root level, because it always wants to put it into the properties. When you change any property, it has a hard time with it. So override existing root, do not save session, and then we're fine. Exit surveyor, don't save. Eventually I'm going to have to get some backups done pretty soon. Like disk backups type thing. Because I'm going to be getting so deep into this. Because I've heard horror stories of corrupted files and all kinds of things. I'm like, I don't want that. I'm getting too deep into this. I mean, I'm learning, but... Okay, quick drive it is. Drive session. I've done this about 10 times tonight. So I'm going to put myself over here. Now, if that signal doesn't work, I might have to shop for another one, unfortunately, but... Okay, he's way over here now. I don't mind the color of them and all that, but I want a restricting going in there. I don't want anything else. This was the problem, is I couldn't get the restricting to pop up. And I could for these guys, but anyways. So, CN. Actually, you know something? I'm going to go with the IORY because it's easier to type and find. Okay, so that gave me a signal almost right away without even asking about the interlocking. That's a little scary. That thing isn't even asking about the interlocking. There's something about that signal it does not like for the enhanced interlockings. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, it went into automatic, which is fine, but I never specified. Here, let me just get through this. So, their form of restricting is the whole signal went dark, which is not what it's supposed to be. And I like how the signal looks, too. The signal's fine. I can't rotate it, which kind of sucks. I like the idea that I can rotate these signals. When did I lose a signal? I don't remember losing a signal. That's bizarre. Is that why? Oh, okay. Well, there we go. So it works for this. It works for this way, but for some reason I couldn't get it to go with the other way. Okay. All right. So let's see what it likes for here. But we don't like any of that. It's interlocked. You know, I just realized I had the wrong. This is the one that's supposed to be restricting. I was doing this backwards. Oh man. All right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try something a little different with this. I'm gonna get rid of the interlocking. Then I'm gonna configure these signals because I got a funny feeling that's what's playing around. So far, unfortunately, I'm not showing you guys much of anything, and that sucks because I had this all set up. So what happens is with the interlocking, you come towards it, and the AI is supposed to control it, which it does a lot easier. It doesn't get as confused, but then there's a whole different level of commands. So the problem was the restricting was telling me it was dark, and I didn't like that. So I have another interlocking that I can try, maybe a little less complex interlocking, but we'll see. But for now, let's go with this one again. I'm going to go back into edit the route. I'm going to get rid of the interlocking tower. Yeah, I was looking the other way. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so let's get rid of the tower. Alright. So let's start with the, let's start with the signals going this way. This is the one I wanted to work on, was coming out of here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Much better. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, it's like something's weird with this signal, or it's not working with this version. Because I've seen a version similar to this, and it had a lot more settings than this. Route speed, distance. I don't seem to get it. Like, you could play around with the plates, you can do all kinds of things with it. Light effects, it's got nothing right now. I'm going to try a different signal. I'm going to go with a search. Let's see what I have. Even if I have to go with, what was it, SSR? I can't remember what the hell they call these stupid things. SL2 head staggered. Yeah, I've seen the 2 head staggered. It's RRS that I'm looking for. So there's a few RRS ones I should have. Yep. Okay, that's a single head. Full aspect, hang on a second here. Maybe that's why I downloaded the wrong one. RS Super Signal SL2. Okay, there's an SL3. So I got 2 that look the same. So I'll put them I'll put them both here, I guess. Because I don't know what's what. Oh, okay. Now I'm seeing a little bit of a difference. You see, that one has more stuff with it. This one doesn't for some reason. I don't know why. Bingo. That's what I want. Okay. I don't know why that was just throwing me. Okay, so there is no plate. Light effects and control. Flip through yellow on upgrade. Yeah, that one just totally didn't have its the same features. So true on downgrade. True. I had these. Yeah. See. Yeah. This is much better. Okay. So I'm going to use those. I'm going to put that into my favorites. I like the other one. These remind me more of the Conrail ones, but I'll use them. They're not really dipping down too much, so you know, it is what it is. Okay. So CN2, I don't know what the hell that means. Pure ABS mode. I don't know what those mean, but that's okay. Briefly show multiple lights on upgrade. True. True. Number 1 set. I don't know what that means. Medium, I guess. Normal. Okay. What's the special? Clear, clear. Oh my god, I don't even know what the hell those mean. Number 2 set, we'll use medium. I don't even know what the hell that means. 4-3-3-2 4-3 blocks. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll go with the 3. What does this mean? Can I get rid of that? Automatic. Actually, you know something? Let me go back to that. Okay, did I lose it? Briefly show multiple lights on upgrade. How come I'm... Okay, it looks like I lost that for a minute. Which is kind of weird, but... I don't know if it's my buttons on my mouse or what the hell's going on. Well, my buttons on my mouse are working. Man, this is weird. Oh, that's because I can't even change these anymore. What the hell? Why have I lost that now? It's like I've lost every single control on here. Like, I know I was going through the different features and all, but Jesus Murphy. Okay, here, go that way. Actually, I want this one. I want this one anyways. So we'll put it here. I don't like this one. That one I don't like anyways, so get out of there. Did I copy in the wrong one? Oh shoot, I copied in the wrong one. Don't play around with the damn junctions. So I move you. Okay, I got it back again, thankfully. So upgrade, 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 upgrade. Okay, so I got one is slow. Actually, I only have two. It's only two possibilities. I either go one way or I go the other way. I'll go medium the other way. I forget what special means again. I don't want to hit it. For now. The problem is once I hit it, it takes off and then that's it. Okay. So this signal's fine for here, I guess, for now. 3354. So the distance signal for the first is signal 3354. Okay. Now, if it's a different type of signal, I don't know how the hell it's going to work, but we're going to try it anyways. Three 320. I don't want to play with this quite yet. I don't know what Conrail back-to-back rules is. He has a lot of Conrail stuff. Let me just go with that. I probably should have never got rid of the interlocking, but I did. So be it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the exits. Jesus, Murphy. Some days you don't accomplish much, and then like yesterday I got, the industry's fairly set up, and then I thought, okay, now I really want to tackle these signals now before I start going too far. Okay, so that's good. I got to put in another one here because this is. Oh, actually, I got to put two of them in. Actually, I got to put them all in. So, hello. Did I put it in? I don't know if I did or not, but. Okay, we'll rotate you. I like how it sits on the right side. I wish you could rotate these ones, but that's okay. Beggars can't be choosers, they say. I could probably play around with the elevation too if necessary, but they look pretty good there, I think. Now they're definitely not CN. They're more of the old Conrail. So this guy's got all the Conrail stuff. When he created this, these are all Conrail. I'd love to see CROR type, but that's okay. I'm going to go with this for now. Because quite frankly, I haven't seen one. I've seen a few CN signals, but I haven't seen one that fits these bridges, nor have I seen the bridge that Scott is working on, which I got to get the files for him this weekend. Okay, these ones, actually, no, don't do that yet. Actually, yeah, I can do it. I can do it. In fact, I should have gone with just a 2. That's okay. We'll go with the red. I shouldn't have gone that way. I should have done a different, block length 2. Advanced. True, 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 true. Where am I? Okay, I'm on the left one here. So there's only two. Doesn't matter which way it goes. Number one set. Restricting. That's what I want. Distance doesn't matter. Number two set is also restricting. And I'm going to use the same properties for this guy here. True, true. True, true. One. I don't know if I need to set both of them, but probably don't when I think about it, but that's okay. I love it when they light up when they're all set. The top yellow light comes on to tell you that they're set up, that they got something going on. It's kind of cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that other. Oh, I had them right. I just gotta move them. I don't know what happened to that other one. Oh crap! I don't know where I moved it to. I moved it, but I don't see it. Could be anywhere. You know something? I'm gonna Control Z it and see what happens. Oh. I remember when I was in such a hurry to put these things in. Now I'm taking my time. That's interesting. Why did it go down more? Yeah, it's lower. I don't know why. It's bizarre. I'm just gonna go with it for now. You know, there's a certain point where I was like, okay, aesthetics, but I'm afraid to hit the special. Actually, you know something? If I do, clear, clear, approach medium to clear. Okay. I don't want the P markers, that's fine. Okay. Blocks are 3, 2. I'm gonna try 4, 3. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. 4-3, okay. True, 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 true. Oh, that one has the advanced approach. That's what I was looking for. Why didn't I get it for him? Oh. Flashing yellow. Yes. I'll do medium. Oh crap, I forget where the distance signal is. Actually, you know something? This will tell me. 3354, 3320. How about that? 3354, 3320. 3354, 3320. 3354. These are the signals in the distance. 3320. Got a funny feeling I'm going to have to put in the other signals for it to work, but that's okay. So this one, that one I'm going to put medium. This one I'm going to put normal. Yep. And we'll go with the 4-3. I think that means 4 and 3. I don't know what the hell that means. I gotta find a guide on those. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't put the light effects in? That was stupid. Well, that's interesting that that one goes all solid red, whereas the other ones don't. That is just bizarre. Why is that? Interlocking advance. Flashing yellow, 4-3. Two, three, five, four. Oh crap. Five, four. Signal 3320. Okay, so 3354 is the normal one this time. 3320 is there is none. Because that's the only one. Not set. There we go. I can't get to 3320. Flashing yellow. 4-3. I could probably get the light effect and control. Get those going. It's interesting how that one goes red. I don't know what that means. It's kind of freaky. How do these look in comparison? I don't know. Is it because the switches? Oh, maybe it's the switches that are against you. That's why. Okay, but yeah, but the switch is against him too, so I don't get it. I ain't gonna complain. Whatever. I mean, I can play with them around, but unless it's these things, but I doubt that either. But who knows? Is it the direction? Hold on. What the hell is that? I don't even know what that is. Those red triangle things. They're like markers or something, but oh no, they're never mind. They're the markers that I had set up. They go both ways. Okay, let's put an interlocking tower in. We'll go to the buildings. Okay, so we'll have to start off with each and every one of these. So signal 3800 is going to be the first one. At least you get to see me do it from this stand. What signal was that? 3800, okay. So signal 3800. Is the entry signal. So automatic AI only. Path clear option to own junctions. Restore junctions direction on path cleared. Clear on cancel when path is complete or cancel. Okay. Clear on drive following train progress along path. Clear after last junction when train leaves last junction. No clear, path clear method to use. Clear on cancel when path is complete or cancelled. Clear on drive following train progress along path. Yeah, I like clear on drive. I think I understand that. No exclusive sets membership. Edit I don't know what the hell that happened. Restore default options. Make current path options default options. No, I don't want to make it. Yeah, okay. Make current path options default options. Sure. Okay, so the signal is going to be automatic. So it's following what's built into the signal, which is what I wanted, which is exactly what I wanted. And back to the path list. We're going to clone that one. Actually, we don't. There's only one signal for that one, so it doesn't matter. Back to path list. I'm going to remove that one. That's okay. So all that's doing is checking against that, and then automatically determining from the next signal. So that's good. .3798's the next one. Yeah, that's the one I couldn't figure out. Okay. Okay, so junction left, junction right. 3792. 92. So what are we at? 3794. $37.94. I think I have this set up already for restricting. $37.96. 96. Well, this one's got 3 of them. So there's 2 switches. There's that one, and then there is clone that one. 3796. So the last one set to a right, which goes down there. And then we go one more. And we'll clone another one. And this one just goes right from the get-go. It goes in there. And I think we're set. I mean, as ready as I'm ever going to be. Okay, so now I got to move this thing again for that stupid bug. I don't know it's by design or what, but it's a pain in the you-know-what. Let me rotate this a bit. I don't care how it looks as long as it's... because I'll be moving this quite a bit. So this is our interlocking tower in here, which is just CTC. So it works perfect. And overwrite. Do not save the session. All right, here we go. Don't save. Here comes the moment of truth. Mind you, the other signals aren't the same type, so it might give me an issue because now I'm changing signal types, but I'm going to try it anyways. So we'll start coming out of the hump first, I guess. Or no, we'll start coming out of the bypass first. me it gave me yellow over red over red. I didn't expect that. Like I said, I gotta go into the features, but let's see how good this is. Alright, so we're gonna set the switches. Okay, these are suddenly working better. Like these ones right here. I don't remember them working that good before. How the hell did that happen? I know I was trying to fix them, but wow. I actually did, this signal is actually working exactly how I would want it to. So I got to limit it now. Now let's see what it gives me here. So it gives me a high clear going through there, which is not what I want. Okay, let's go backwards. I'm going to go to the right this time. I got to go like this to... You mean I got to go through it? Are you kidding me? Alright, fine. I'll go through it. It takes me off now that one signal's working all of a sudden, because I couldn't get it to work before. This guy knows his Conrail signals. Okay, so... let's see how I can get the restricting to look. Now, I didn't like the restrictings on the other signals, so... hopefully this will be better. Don't like that. Oh, we got green. I want restricting. I thought I set restricting for that. Maybe I didn't. Could have swore I set restricting for it. You want to give me a signal? That's interesting. Signal ahead is an unknown state. That's interesting. Oh, I see. So it can't determine what the hell's going on with this thing. Because they're not compatible, which is okay. I understand that. Let me try to do that, and now let's see what kind of signal we get. Okay, so I get the yellow. I'm still getting a high signal. I don't like that. So I'll have to take a look at the aspect it's showing, because I want these to be going medium and slow, and they're not. I'm not too sure why. I don't think this one's going to give me a restricting either, but. That didn't want to give me any signal. I'll have to check the properties one more time, because I don't like the speed aspect going through the interlocking. I'm really not getting any better results, but those properties I think need a little bit more research. But the interlocking itself is pretty good. The trains will come up to them. It's just now I have to reassign some of the commands, which is okay. It might set me back about a week, unfortunately. Really? I'm trying to get the signal to redisplay itself, but it doesn't want to for some reason. No, that's okay. I want to take a look at the signals. Don't save this. Something's weird. I'm going to have to do more research on these signals. Unfortunately. So when I go to here, let me take a look at this again. No, that's not you. What that and that. Well, that's interesting. Why is it that I don't think these signal values did save? Because they didn't. At least some of these don't look like they did, but I don't remember. Because I came in and I had set all this up. It's in the root layer, but yeah. It's all the light effects, everything. They just there's a bit of a bug with some of these with the signals. The control seems to work okay. Yeah, see, I had these all on and everything. Actually, you know something? Exit survey for a minute. Don't save. I don't know what the hell's going on. Because it saved the interlocking tower, which I hear sometimes it doesn't save that, but... So let me see if the interlocking tower is in there. That's definitely in there. Okay, let me go back to the signals. I'll reassign them, I guess. Kind of disappointing, but I'll try it one more time. And this could be a bug with this particular signal too. In this version, it's you never know. You know, 3354. I'm not going to hit this BL thing this time. No, that time it didn't do any of the weird lights, which is kind of weird. I'll do these real quick, if I haven't done so already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save a session here as well. Okay. Oops, I don't want to do that. Not yet. I'm going to overwrite that and then I'm going to create a new session and see what happens. So I got exit surveyor first. I got so many freaking sessions in here. So this is what it's insane. The amount of sessions you have to save when you're going in here. I'm going to go with the quick drive first. Yeah, those signals aren't saving. I'm almost convinced of that. Okay. Exit driver. Don't save. Let's find the session. And if not, I'm gonna start creating backups of everything. I don't know why it insists on that. It's kind of weird. I can't even see the damn the gray part. I guess that's it right there. Well, at least it took me right there, so that's good. I'll go back a bit so I can give it a good run. Still doesn't give me the, it gives an automatic, but I have to do something else with that. Let me see what that other signal's doing. I believe that's in there now. Wait a minute, where the hell am I? I am there, right? Yeah, okay. I got lost for a second. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. I should be restricting. That's not a restricting signal. I'm looking the wrong way. I always get confused which way I'm looking. Okay. Well, so much of that for being a restricting signal. I like the other ones better. In that case. I mean, I'm getting a signal. Better than nothing, I guess. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that signal at all. Let's see if these are any better. Green over red over red. I love how that is doing that now. Like I said, I might go back to those signals. Okay, well that part is good. Let me see if I can cancel the signal now. Yep, I can. Okay. guess I gotta go through it. I'm going to try this option this time. It's giving me the same thing, huh? Now I can't get the signal to activate. Well, the other signals, when they were doing restricting, they were going dark. I didn't know what was going on there, but I don't know what the deal is with these things. Okay, so this time I'm going to go this way. They're both given the high signal, which is, I don't understand. Don't save this. I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to go edit the route. I'm going to see if these things are saving, because I don't think they are. No, they go back to basic. They don't want to save in the root layer. So maybe I have to default it to the session layer, which is, to me, is stupid. Because if I'm setting up signaling on a root, I want it in the root. I don't want it in the sessions. I think that's ridiculous. And I've seen complaints about this, which, you know, is understandable. Like I said, though, I mean, as long as I find a way to get around it, and I'm sure there is, then I'm not worried about it. Yeah, see, they took them all out. But yet the interlocking tower, which I heard was not compatible. Now that could be just a bug in this particular model. They may be somewhat obsolete too. I have no idea. But yeah, they're not saving. So I'm not too sure what to do about that. If I need to try a different signal. Ironically enough, this one is actually working much better than it was before, so I may go back to it and then see, and that's saving in the root layer, no problem. Because when I go into here, we get to the signal here. I think I'll get to the signal. Define straight path through junctions. So all I'm doing is the one switch. I wonder if it's in the root layer now all of a sudden. I'm just gonna go to I'm gonna go to quick drive for a minute. Wouldn't that be something if all of a sudden that was there? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Quick drive took me here? Hold on. No, I wasn't on quick drive. Okay. Yeah, it's getting late. It's Friday tomorrow, so. Okay, let's yeah, let's go down here. Okay. I should be able to change that signal now. So right now I got a high signal for some stupid reason. Okay, we've already seen that. Let's see what happens when I go this way. what does that give me here? Yeah, this isn't saving. That's a default. That's a default signal. I'm gonna try it one more time. Let's see. Exit driver. Don't save. I know I saved this as a brand new thing tonight. Niagara New Signals is what I called it. Yeah, this is where I was before. It's not gonna do it, unfortunately. Well, I'll play around with it a bit more tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not saving it. The only thing I can think of is try putting it into the session layer. It's so disappointing that I'd have to put these into the session layer, and it just may not be compatible with, because they made some changes in between versions of how they put sessions and routes together or something, and this could be causing some of the compatibility issues. So I have to do some more research on it. That's for damn sure. But it's okay. I mean, I think I can get these ones working if I figure out what the problem is the switches that come after it. I'm not too sure what's going on with that, but you know, I can see how that works, and then, you know, who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and I'll you know, figure it out. I couldn't get the restricting signal to work on those signals for some reason. It went dark. Maybe that's their form of restricting, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, another night of banging my head for tonight, unfortunately, but that's okay. It happens. I may do some shopping and looking around for different types of signals as well. See what's out there, but anyways, yeah, this is the type of signals I wish I could do, but okay, hang on a second. Oh yeah. The priority in the configuration is 1, 2, 3, 4. Try running on path 1 on now. The issue is those signals are not saving settings. I've been reading quite a bit of issues of backwards compatibility. So it's what's happening is I go back into it. It hasn't saved the settings. The interlocking tower is working just fine. What's odd was I read that the interlocking tower was the one that wasn't saving the settings. Those signals might be a little older, and I don't know, they could have been for a different version. Which ones are safe trans? So yeah, in the complex, I was trying to do, well, a couple things. One, restricting went dark. I can live with that if necessary. I'm just trying to figure out if there was a few other weird ones. It would show a high when I was coming off. It would show a high if I was coming off medium and then doing the opposite. But um, yeah, I don't know if I have the. No, I don't have it up now, but. So yeah, the safe trans, let me just take a look here. Actually, let me go back into it real quick. I like those because, I mean, the sad thing about it is, with all due respect to the JR signals, these were even better. I just think they were done a while back and they're no longer, they're probably not compatible. That's what I'm thinking, because it's the way, I know trains changed the way it did the sessions. This is why I'm running into this little bug where, and this is and I don't know if it's a known bug. I haven't heard any more about it because a lot of people save the sessions. When I want to save something, I want to save a route. I don't want to save sessions. I'm not making sessions. But when I edit a property, that's when it all of a sudden thinks, "Oh, you're changing a session." I'm like, "No, I'm not changing a session. I'm changing a property that is default for the route. That's all I want." And I have to end up moving an asset in order to trigger that to stay away. And it's worked fine for a lot of things, and I know it works fine. Unfortunately, there's certain things that it doesn't work, and this is one of them. But let me go into start this for a minute. I'll go to bed shortly, but I'm going to go through the see what we got here. Anyways, let me just take a look here. Yeah, I think they're JRs too. It's probably the ones that I have. I'm going to type in SafeTran and just see here. Well, those are a little different. And you know something? At this point, I think I would much rather go with them. See, RRS, that was the ones that I was using. So SafeTrans. Okay, so those are the 331s. So that's the one on the left. There's not too many of them. I see 2 of the bridges. What the hell? I'm curious what that is. Because I got Scott building me something, and I swear I was looking for gantry signals, too. Jesus, Murphy. I swear I was looking for those. What the hell did I call those? Oh, man. Well, I'm going to feel bad about having Scott do that because they actually have some. I swear I looked for them, but I cannot figure out why I found it just now. Oh well. Anyways, let me go back to SafeTran for a minute. As soon as I saw that, I was like, that's a gantry signal. I'm going to have to send him an email and apologize. Because I was going to check different things. If they have one, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I just feel bad for asking him to do it. So I could not find a gantry signal. Or a gantry signal bridge, I should say. And there's gantry signal bridges all over the place. Okay. So 2-track, 2-head signal gantry, 2-track, 3-head signal gantry. I think I called it a cantilever signal bridge, and that was the problem. It was similar to that because that's what I called it. I didn't call it a gantry, which is my fault. So I was doing a wrong search. I feel bad for Scott was doing some work on it, and he had something that looked pretty damn cool, I thought. I mean, I'll certainly use it if I can get it to work too. Well, it looks like for this area it doesn't matter. Gantries, I gotta find a gantry light now because it's basically similar to this. It's like the 331, except I want Maybe 113. So that's the 320 right there. You don't seem to have too many of the ones up on the bridge that I saw. Okay, I'm going to download that one. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, that's the one I want right there. I don't need all of those aspects, but because some of those are dummies, but oh man, I feel bad. I called it a cantilever because I thought it was a cantilever signal bridge. That's what they call them around here. I never thought a gantry signal as like, that's all I was looking for, is like signal bridges. I thought I was looking through them and I couldn't find the one I was looking for. 4.17 megabytes. Oh crap. I guess I'm leaving this on tonight. Let's turn the volume down. Okay, guys, a little longer than I expected, so a little bit of banging our heads, but that's okay. I don't feel bad at all. It's a learning experience, and eventually you weed through, you know, a lot of this stuff. I wish they had a way of going through the versions a little bit better, so that they could say, you know, what's compatible. I know they have some things that show compatible, but it makes it sound like it's compatible, but it really isn't. Or it's not fully compatible, and that's when you get into the mess, because I remember hearing about it, that people were setting up interlockings and everything, and then the things weren't working, and it was just like, then they realized, oh yeah, it wasn't saving. I'm like, yeah. But anyways, I'll end that for now. I'll let this download overnight. You guys have a good night too, and yeah, I'm gonna have to send Scott an email and apologize, but then I'll say, you know, hey, if you still want to go for it, by all means, because he'll have he's going to model it specific after a CN prototype. So, but if he can get a better one, that'd be great. Anyways, but at least I'll have an asset that he can see, so that he can get an idea, and then I can get an idea if it's the right height or whatever. Anyways, that's all for now, guys. Have a good one. And yeah, we'll be on tomorrow night. Talk to you later. Take care.